Greetings, Woodbury High School class of 2020. I am excited to welcome you to our first virtual senior meeting and wanted to let you know our plan for this video. Mr. Nunn and I will kind of be hopping back and forth, covering a variety of material that you need to know as we progress through May and towards the end of the school year. So to get started, I am going to review our agenda. I'm going to be talking a little bit about the Senior Awards Program, and then Mr. Nunn is going to take a turn and review our senior slideshow protocol. We still want to collect pictures from your senior year together to be used at graduation and available for you to view as a memory as well. And then also you're going to have time and information to vote on your class motto, to nominate honor staff, and then to select the students who will be representing your class to speak at graduation. And then Mr. Nunn also has some information about ordering a senior t-shirt, and then I'm going to return and talk about graduation information and also some planning as we close out the school year. Our Senior Awards Program is still planned for Tuesday, May 26th. We're working right now on recording a ceremony. We've shared information with all of our scholarship donors so they can record presentations to students, as well as our departments who select a student of the year to represent each department. We're also going to be reading names of students that will be receiving graduation recognition or a senior academic award. And all of that is going to be compiled in a recorded ceremony for you to be able to see. So we will share any additional information that we have as we get closer to May 26th, but I want you to know that we are still sticking with that deadline to be able to release something to you by that time. I neglected to say that we are going to be compiling all of this information and sending out an email, both in Schoology and on Blackboard to your parents. So if you miss something during this presentation, it will be shared with you later, the actual PowerPoint, as well as notes and instructions on what you need to do to follow up. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Nunn. Thank you.
Hi there, this is Mr. Nunn. The things I have for you today include some information on senior slideshow that we're putting together, voting for items such as the class motto, honors staff, and graduation speakers. So let's have a look. We want pictures of you for the senior slideshow. They can be pictures of any activity, club, sports, or other things that you were involved in here at Woodbury High School during your career. Send your pictures by Monday, May 21st to sydneyrohr@hotmail.com. Next up is online voting. We'll be voting for the class motto, nominating 10 honors staff, and 2 grad speakers. All of this is available on Schoology. The voting will close on Wednesday, May 13th. Please note that the staff member who speaks at graduation is chosen from these 10 honors staff that you nominate. To get your graduation voting started, go to Schoology, log into it, find the course WHS Grade 12 Class of 2020. Click on Senior Graduation Voting. Remember, you have to be logged into your apps.district833.org account. Every graduating class selects a class motto. Of the 40 that were submitted, these were the top 5. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. There are dark shadows on the earth, but its lights are stronger in the contrast. Charles Dickens. The flower that blooms in adversity is the rarest and most beautiful of all. Walt Disney. Attitudes are contagious. Make yours worth catching. Winston Churchill. I know not all that may be coming, but be it what it will, I'll go to it laughing. Herman Melville. Nominate up to 10 honors staff from District 833. One of these honor staff members will be selected to speak at graduation. Graduation speakers. Vote for 2 seniors to speak at graduation. These speakers are in addition to representatives from those graduating summa cum laude with distinction. Here are the 2020 graduation speaker candidates.
Hey, class of 2020. I'm Ben Encigo, and I would like to be considered for class speaker. I've had an amazing high school experience. It's been so fun growing up with all of you guys. I miss you. I miss seeing everybody. And I'm not sure how graduation is going to work, but I'll be honored if you chose me to speak.
Hey guys, I'm on my roof right now to show you all that I'm willing to take risks and to put myself out there for you guys. Whew. I was thinking I'd probably talk about the imperfections of life, how it doesn't go the way you plan it, and I'm gonna talk about finding the beauty in that. That's it, Steven out. This is it. Vote for me. Oh, also my speech is probably gonna be like a little funny, a little witty, a little humorous, maybe a little sad. Most of all, it's just gonna be a vibe. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. Vote for me. Steven out. Woo!
Hey y'all, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Hannah Saunders. And honestly, I wish I was doing this in person rather than through a really bad iPhone video. I've had a rather non-traditional experience at Woodbury High School. I came here as a sophomore and pretty much did everything I could. Fine arts, sports, academics, you name it, probably did it. If I were to be a senior speaker, I would write about how inclusive our class is, something I know is from the minute I came to Woodbury High School. I would also talk about how we are the class that's going to change the world for the better. Because honestly, we kind of need it. So yeah, I hope you choose me as one of your senior speakers. Thanks.
What's up, everybody? I'm Quinn Kruger, and I hope that your senior slide hasn't been hitting you too hard. This is what I've been wearing to school lately, and I'm sure it's been the same for some of you others. I want to be a speaker at this year's graduation because I feel like this is a year that nobody's going to forget, and I'd like to give a speech that nobody's going to forget. I want it to be light and funny because I know that with all the hard things that have been going on lately, the last thing we want to hear about is some Debbie Downer type stuff that we've already been hearing for 2 months. I think that graduation is a place where we just talk about everything that's happy in our lives and everything that we can celebrate that we've done over the past 4 years. So I'm going to give a light and funny speech, and if that's something you want, then please vote for me.
What's up, class of 2020? This is Joe Frummel, and I would love to be our class graduation speaker. If you're anything like me, you probably hate online school and really need a haircut, but I've really enjoyed my 4 years here as a Woodbury High School student. Even though this isn't the graduation we all expected, the least we can do is make the most out of it. I think this is a great opportunity for us to share some experiences and memories and make this a graduation we won't forget. I know this has been really tough on everyone, and I want to bring positive energy to end our high school experience on a high note. Miss you guys, and I'll see you all soon.
Hi everyone. So the reason that I want to be class speaker is because I feel that I've made a lot of great memories at WHS throughout the years, but one memory that I will never forget is the pressure that I felt to succeed and do well. And that pressure was at times very overwhelming. And I know that a lot of my fellow classmates have felt that same exact pressure. And so I want to deliver an inspiring but also kind of funny speech about how we are coming into our own as teenagers turning into adults. And that means that it's time to let go of that pressure and relieve ourselves of that pressure that we faced in the past. And to really take this time to unapologetically be yourself, be the person that you truly are, especially if you felt like you could never truly be that person in high school. I want everyone to know that like now is their time. Now that we're graduates, like there's no reason to hold back. So thank you so much in advance. Please vote for me.
Hi everyone, my name is Max Castro, and I'm running for class graduation speaker. In these unprecedented times, when we cannot see each other, when we cannot do some of the things we hope to do as seniors, we all need an inspirational message. An inspirational message that I will deliver if you all elect me as class graduation speaker. Now, even given the times, my speech will not be all doom and gloom. Some of you know me from class, and you all know that I can definitely crack a good joke every now and then. But aside from all that, I just hope to send you all off with a message that inspires you to live the great life that you are all capable of leading. And if you elect me as class graduation speaker, I will be sure to do that. Thank you.
My name is Minashri, and yeah, this probably isn't what we imagined for graduation, but we've all had quite the high school experience, so what is a global pandemic to top it all off? You know, everyone's high school experiences has a lot of ups and downs, and if you know me, you know I've made my fair share of mistakes throughout my time at Woodbury. So if elected as one of the class speakers, I hope to speak to learning from mistakes and overcoming difficulties as we enter the next chapter of our lives. And having been one of the captains of the speech team, I know I could do a great job. So thank you and stay safe.
Hey class of 2020, I hope you guys are all staying safe and healthy. My name is Parker Tice and I'm running for class speaker. Throughout my years at Woodbury High School, I've had a great experience. I've been involved in academics, clubs, sports, and just a wide range of things. I've met a lot of great people and had a lot of great moments. So if you vote for me, I'll make sure to make the speeches entertaining, interesting, funny, and motivational, and overall it's going to represent the class of 2020, and it's going to encapsulate everything that we've accomplished and everything that we're about. So please consider voting for me. Thank you.
We're going to close out our meeting talking a little bit about graduation and what we know so far. What we do know is that we will absolutely be having some kind of commencement ceremony. We don't know yet what it will look like. At the time that I recorded this video, I know the survey has not yet closed. A survey was sent out to all students and senior parents last Friday. It closes later this week, I believe on Thursday. And then we'll be having discussions based on your input about moving forward and how we will plan graduation throughout not only Woodbury High School, but the 3 high schools that are in our school district. Here, a special slide, graduation yet to be determined. When we know more details about when graduation will be planned, if it is in early June or if it is in late July, we will communicate all of those plans to you. I'm sure that planning is going to be extensive and there is going to be a lot of details to share regarding how you will participate. If we have to do tickets, the number of family members you'll be able to invite, health and safety regulations. So all information about graduation will likely be recorded in another video and probably sent out even district-wide, not just through Woodbury High School. So stay tuned for graduation. I just want you to know that it is still on my radar. We are still absolutely planning to do a graduation ceremony. We just don't yet have details to share with you. What we do know is this year we will not be collecting a graduation fee. There's generally a graduation fee that is asked of all students. It pays for many different types of things, and we know that you are not likely going to get the graduation ceremony that has been traditional in the past. We're doing the best we can to make sure you still have things as close to possible, but district-wide, we will not be collecting a graduation fee. We do have a number of students who will be eligible to receive an honor sash. Traditionally, we have asked for a $25 deposit, and then if you choose to buy your sash, you can keep it, and if you choose to return it, you get your $25 returned to you. This year, we are not going to be allowing students to return their sashes. They actually are cloth. They have been in the past dry cleaned and reused, but because of our current situation and you having it in your possession and bringing it into your home, we are going to not be accepting returns on the sash. So you will have a decision to make about whether or not you want to purchase an honor sash. If you do decide you want to keep your honor sash or purchase it, the cost is $25, and we will have a link open on FeePay for you to prepay for that sash. So when you come to pick up your cap and gown, it will be ready for you. All students who are eligible for a sash will receive a notification, an email, and a Blackboard message. You can check out our graduation tab under students on our website if you're wondering about your GPA and if you're eligible to receive a sash, but you will be notified whether or not you are eligible to purchase one. And we will work through that as we do cap and gown distribution and pickup. So as a result of graduation being kind of up in the air, so is the senior all-night party. I've been in touch with a number of the parents who coordinate the party, and they're just waiting on a district decision about what graduation looks like to determine when or how or if they can have a senior all-night party. So those details will come directly from the senior all-night party planning committee. And again, there's regulations that they have to follow about moving into the summer, about the number of people that can gather in one space. Obviously, we can't be doing that right now. So the all-night party is on hold, but I am sure additional information will be communicated about it as we firm up our graduation ceremony plans, and there's more direction from the governor as well. I am asking, and we will need all seniors to complete a Google form where you indicate your post-graduation plans. The link will be posted in Schoology under your senior class of 2020 course. You are going to be asked to state your intentions after high school, whether or not you are going directly into the workforce, joining the military, any post-secondary institution or college that you might be attending. And we need this information for two different reasons. We are still printing a graduation program. And in that program is a list of all students alphabetically, and it includes what your post-secondary plans are. So if you're attending a college, the name of that college will be listed. This year, we're also using this form twofold in that whatever college, if you're attending a college, you list, that is where your transcript will be sent in June. So it's really important that everyone fill out this form. You indicate your name clearly. It will be very simple and easy for you to follow, but then you also list the college that you are planning to attend and the college you want your transcript to be sent to. And if you don't complete this form, then a final transcript will not be sent in June to the college that you need it to go to finalize your admission. So it will be important, and I will send this link out many different ways in many different forms to make sure that all seniors fill it out. So our current plan for our cap and gown distribution is scheduled for Thursday, June 4th. The last official day of distance learning is Monday, June 1st, and that will be kind of your deadline for all students to have your final assignments submitted. So hopefully by Thursday, June 4th, you will be done using your Chromebook and all your textbooks, and we will be scheduling seniors to come broken up by parts of the alphabet on Thursday to return your Chromebook, your textbooks, an instrument if you have one from school, anything you need to return to school. And at that time also pick up your cap and gown, your honor sash, tassel, anything that you might have for graduation. Also your yearbook. We have your CUME file from the counseling office. So we're going to be putting together kind of a box or a package with everything that you need to pick up on June 4th. Also, we are bagging up all items from lockers. So if you happen to still have something in your locker, you'll have a bag with your locker contents also to pick up on June 4th. So again, more information is going to be shared school-wide about how we're managing Chromebook and textbook return and any items that need to be picked up. But I want you to have this date on your radar. Thursday, June 4th is when seniors will be assigned to come to school. And then I just want to close out by saying we miss you. It was really good to see a number of you at the parade that we had last week. I know May, for me at least as a principal, is one of the funnest times of the year. Even the simple things like having a barbecue outside or sitting on the patio, being able to walk home after school, just the kind of freedom we feel with this time of year and the weather. May is just a fun time all around for all high school students. And so it feels even a bigger bummer now that we are sitting here at school by ourselves and not having you here to feel the fun of spring at school. So please stay strong. Know that this is a difficult time for all of us, and I know especially for you. We absolutely miss you, and I'm excited that I will be able to see your face again in whatever kind of graduation we have in the future. So take care, and please reach out if you need anything.